Welcome back to Abang Bola channel. The Euro fever is over. Everyone is so excited for the league tournament now. But today, I'm not going to talk about any transferring or updates on players. But I will talk about card and camera. In football, we often see the referees giving out cards to players in the game. When I say giving cards, it's not like giving those invitations for weddings or baby shower type. There are two types of cards in football, yellow and red. Okay, players don't like to be given this card in the game. It's like you getting the traffic tickets for speeding or illegal parking. But some players will take the risk of getting it. If they are unable to stop a player from attacking, most players will choose to bring that guy down as to slow down their play or give time for the defenders to come back to their position. As for that, they might be issued a yellow card. Okay, we look at the last Euro 20. Italy had the most fouls with 62 yellow cards and 1 red card for 24 matches in Euro, and they won the Euro 20. So this is why I said they use aggression and fouls as the part of their tactical. Cüneyt Çakır, the referee that happily giving out 29 yellow cards and 1 red card for the 6th game as an official. Having the ultimate power to discipline the players, he freely giving out the cards in every game like pamphlets. Okay, how the card system start? Sir Kenneth George Ashton, also known as Ken Ashton, who brainchild this system. He was an English referee and he retired in 1964. At that time, football have not using anything to inform players that they are being booked for the fouls. So what the player have to do was to call FIFA office to confirm if they were being booked or suspended for the next game. I wonder if that time the phone already started with voice message like,
If you are a player, press 1. If you are a club manager, press 2.
so. One day, when Ken Ashton on the way back, he was looking at the traffic light at the junction. As we know, 3 typical color, green, yellow and red. And yellow to want us to get ready for stopping, red to stop immediately, right? So he implemented it in football. As this card was officially introduced in 1970 World Cup, yellow card, meaning the players given a warning on the fouls they made. They also can be given the yellow card for their bad attitude to referees or opponent in the game or delaying of play time. They are basically 6 different types of offense that can be result in yellow card. A player can get a maximum of 2 yellow cards in a game before being sent off. 5 yellow cards accumulate in a competition to given 1 match ban. Now, red card. When a referee show a red card, it means the player have to leave the game immediately for the fouls they committed. And not only the player in the game can be given the red card, even substitute players and managers can be sent off. A straight red card can be given 2 game bans for the player. If we look at the professional football players, the players with the most yellow card to date is Sergio Ramos of Real Madrid and Spain, with a total of 259. When we look at the players with the most red card issued over the past 20 years, Ramos topped the table again with 23 cards. He is obviously one fiery dude and dirtiest player in football. That actually happened when Salah had to leave the UCL finals because of the injury when Ramos bring him down in the final. By intentionally or not, I'm not going to talk about it here. Okay, not only with the referee as an authority in the game, FIFA came out with the VAR system. This VAR system is just as good as an amateur referee. If you guys look at it, this system just to divert the blame on the decision making to the machine instead of referee. Other than that, I don't find it any good in the game. In 2019, EPL introduced Video Assistant Referee (VAR) system in every of their competition. Do you know that it's not FIFA who introduced VAR in football, but IFAB, International Football Association, board that are responsible of the VAR system in EPL, and then it was transferred to FIFA in July 2020. So, how do you guys think of the VAR? Does it really benefit the team that you are supporting? Another thing, if you guys realize that the linesman will not raise the flag when players in offside position since VAR was introduced, referee will allow the game to flow to go on and will only raise till the goal is scored or gone. VAR will be reviewed if it's a goal. VAR has changed the atmosphere of the game, especially when there is scoring. It spoiled the moment of celebration to the players and fans to wait for the result for VAR to allow or disallow it. To me, I prefer human to have the full authority to make the decision of the game than the machine that costs US 6.2 million a season. Humans make mistakes and I can still accept it, but with the VAR system and still making a bad decision, that is just rubbish. Okay guys, thanks for watching my video, and remember, you cannot correct your mistake by pointing out the mistake of others. Till we meet again, Halkom, football bring us together.